your upper GI. Once we got the barium into the stomach, then you need to be able to identify. You either have an AP of the stomach or PA, whichever one. Make sure you look at your markers, check your markers. This is actually AP. Then you want to also check, see if there is an oblique. Again, RAO will be your oblique. And so that will show you either you AP oblique or, let's see which oblique is this.
So the obliques can be PA or AP, or you said just PA?
They can be PA or AP. Remember, the barium is going to change position from AP to PA. So,
It's RAO or LPO.
RAO or LPO. RAO, LPO. Those are two you want to do. RPO, RAO, LPO.
The esophagus is
Just RAO for the esophagus.
But if you do one oblique, you do both of them, right? Is that this one? Is that one?
Not for the upper GI. Upper GI, you're only going to do either an LPO or an RAO. Actually, probably do both. An RAO and an LPO. Because those two are going to show the best view of the stomach. And the reason why you got to do both an RAO and an LPO is because it changes the barium and
So you
air.
do those instead of an AP or a PA or with an AP?
You're going to do an AP oblique and a PA oblique. You're going to do both, but you're only going to do one of the sides.
But you wouldn't also do just a regular AP and PA?
You will do that too.
Okay.
And you do both an AP and a PA.
Okay.
Again, it changes
Whatever it
the
is.
barium. So make sure you check your markers so you can determine whether it's AP or PA, AP or PA oblique, and then the position. So you know if it's in PA oblique, it's going to be an RAO, and if it's AP oblique, LPO. And then once you get the positioning down, then it's look at the barium. Where is the barium located for each of those? That's going to be one choice question. But in terms of fields, knowing your anatomy, of course, the very top of your stomach, that's your fundus. Then you have the body, then the pylorus, and then the duodenum. This kind of shows you a little better. Of course, you have the fundus, the stomach, and then you have the pylorus, and then going into the duodenum. And of course, your lesser curvature, greater curvature. Let's see what else. Those are pretty much it. And if there is any remnants of the esophagus, barium in the esophagus, you may have to identify that as well. And that pretty much covers your upper GI. Like I said, you have the AP and PA, AP oblique and PA oblique. We did go through lateral, but I'm not sure if I put a lateral on the test. But the key thing to remember with the lateral upper GI or lateral stomach is that you're looking at the behind the stomach, in between the spine, the retrogastric space. That's the key thing to remember with the lateral projection. But in terms of anatomy, it's either going to be, you have to do the anatomy on the AP or PA, or the and the AP or PA oblique. Those you definitely have to do anatomy on. Everything else probably just position and where the barium is located. Barium and air versus air. Alright, so